Everyone is alone. Everyone is empty. People no longer have need of others. You can always find a spare for any replacement. Why don't you buy paper books? E-books lack character. They're empty, no texture, no scent, like the souls of those who no longer feel the need to touch what they claim to love. An unforeseen situation, an unexpected turn of events. In the face of those, the true self emerges. When a person faces fear, the soul is tested. That moment strips away the lies and reveals what was always waiting to surface. A world without choice is no world at all. It is a simulation, a stage play where no one is alive, only obedient. Obedience is not morality. Compliance is not peace. Stability purchased by submission is still tyranny. When people stop questioning, they stop evolving. And when evolution halts, so does meaning. Those who seek safety above all else will never know freedom, because true freedom is dangerous, chaotic, and utterly alive. True criminals are often the most human among us, flawed, defiant, and desperately alive. They are the only ones who haven't outsourced their souls to the machine. Sybil doesn't judge evil, it judges deviation. The moment one stops fitting in, one becomes disposable. Society fears the individual who can think outside its programming, because that person is immune to control. It is not madness to resist an unjust order. It is madness to obey it blindly. Peace is not the absence of violence, but the suppression of choice. And what is peace that demands silence? In a world of artificial smiles and quantified behavior, even grief has been scheduled. Even rebellion must be authorized. Freedom is a burden. That's why most reject it. They choose comfort, predictability, chains that sparkle like stars. The system creates monsters, then punishes them for growing teeth. It demands conformity, yet fears those who achieve it too well. No machine can understand literature because literature is contradiction, and contradiction is the essence of being human. When every desire is predicted, every action analyzed, what remains of the soul? The only people truly free are those willing to be punished for their thoughts. This city isn't clean, it's sterilized, not healed but lobotomized. A system that never fails is either a god or a prison. And gods don't ask for obedience, prisons do. There's nothing more dangerous than a man who sees truth clearly and still refuses to kneel. The problem with a perfect system is that it never tolerates the imperfect, not even when the imperfect is human. Pain reminds us we are real. That's why this society does everything it can to numb it. They removed all uncertainty, and with it, removed all meaning. True evil is not rebellion. True evil is building a world where rebellion is impossible. When every citizen is scanned and scored, who dares to be human? Books are illegal now, but not because they're dangerous, because they inspire questions no system wants to answer. The soul suffocates not from pain, but from predictability. The mind rebels against cages, even golden ones. A crime is not merely an act. It is a message, a symptom of something deeper than numbers can reveal. They say criminals are sick. But what if sickness is the last sign of a soul refusing to adapt to madness? Control does not prevent chaos. It breeds it, secretly, quietly, until the dam breaks. You can silence dissent, but you cannot kill the thought that created it. To love freely, to hate honestly, to question without fear, that is true freedom. Everything else is a leash. Those who worship order have forgotten that progress was born from disobedience. Utopia requires amnesia. Freedom requires memory.